Uh, Hello everyone, Himeji here. Today I'll be playing Last Call, which is a game for Slapjam number 4 key. Funny enough, this is an RPG horror game, RPG Maker horror game. It's been for a while. I have not played a single one. I think. Well, not really. We're playing 2K every day. Well, more of atmospheric anyways and things and variety of things as well. So yeah. So this is Last Call. It's very long. I guess I just skim a little bit. You can just read it for yourself. And there's also two endings. And here it is, swap 4. Up to inform, the team is key. Is optional team is larger than you think. So here's a content warning. So be very careful. But as much I already researched, supposedly this is going to be a part of two games. However, right now I'm having a hard time with some of the other games, man. I would record right now immediately, but maybe tomorrow. I did a little bit of background profiling about the songs they used. They didn't place anything anywhere where or like anything about their song tracks and things. This has become an issue apparently, and since like Pixabay allowing AI generated content, and we are not going to do this. We are not. Just because there's still some doubts, but I think so far it has been like kind of fine, at least with the content at least, and that's a scary part every time, anyways. The other game is supposed that I'm supposed to play is Beyond the Last Stream. I will say that already. Right now I have doubts of the game, so and keep a reminder. This is going to be a game that I just had a little bit a bit of an extra. So yeah. Anyway, without further ado, let's run the game. I hope you read the warnings and read the plot as well. So yeah, I'm pretty gonna be. It's my first game I'll be playing on them. Let's listen to the BGM as always, which I might do anyway if we ever plan to play the game. Sound effects a little loud, background sound. I think I'm gonna go with 60. I think Master Effects. Okay. Oh, is that sure? It's my first time playing their games. I've been seeing their games for a while now, so without further ado, let's start the game. Again, there are two endings in this. Well, I guess we'll still get like the plot on this game anyway. So it's part of the series called The Pale Moon City. I will probably play their other games, later. It took longer than I had wanted, but it's finally done. After years of living in vacant, I moved into my late grandpa's house, a house in Pale Moon City. I needed a change. The city is cursed, or so they say. A lot of weird events happen in the city. Everyone has a story from their mom or friend or whoever about something strange that allegedly happened. Ghosts, demons, angels, cults. I've seen it in a horror movie, then it probably exists in Pale Moon City. Actually, let me adjust this. I think that's fine. I can still see a little bit of white bar above. It will still be recorded, but unfortunately, yeah. It's a city that seems to love horror, and horror loves Pale Moon City right back. Well, I'm no stranger to weird events, so that wasn't enough to deter me from moving here. I don't know if I believe every every story I've heard, but I don't I don't doubt that something strange is happening in the city. And I knew going in that I might one day come face to face with this strangeness. So I have now watched it. Feels like something like a show called ST, I guess. No, but again, I don't really watch that much of West, kind of. But not really most of the time. Like, I don't. Whatever. I can't explain it earlier. I'm sorry. I guess I just didn't expect it to happen so soon. It was odd night. One odd night. The first of many in Palemon City. Hey, here you go, sir. So again, as well, you can't do anything about it. It doesn't have a downloadable, which kind of sucks. I would I would just only screenshot the plot and warning, and just added it as an image. But since it doesn't have a downloadable, might as well just like show it there. Here you go, sir. Huh? Me? Do you see anyone else? Oh, I think you're mistaken. I didn't order anything. Yeah, I know. Don't worry. It's on the house. You look like you need it. Seriously? You'll have to take it if you don't want it. No hard feelings if you don't. No, it's... Never mind. Thank you. Hey, no problem. It's good to do nice things once in a while, right? You can also think of it as a thank you for keeping me company. It's my first time being stuck in closing by myself, so I'm glad there's someone else here. I'd be seriously creeped out otherwise. I don't mind working late, but being here by myself is a bit spooky. I wasn't even supposed to be here by myself. One person called in sick and the other one just didn't show up. Just didn't show up. Want to get in trouble giving out free drinks? Not if you don't tell me on me, mister. But anyway, what's going on with you, man? Rough day? Sigh. Something like that. Yikes, sorry to hear that. I hope the drink cheers you up. Cheers you up. Even just a little bit. It's my personal favorite. I'm rambling now. Enjoy your drink, mister. I'm going to go I'm going to go do the closing routine in the meantime, if you don't mind. Huh? Shite. Is it really late? Is it really that late already? It's just a little bit past midnight, mister. You've been here for a while. I hope you aren't planning on driving. Shall I call you a ride? No, that's okay. I'll manage. Just give me a few more minutes, and I'll be out of your hair. Okay, so their name is Gian. Or Jean, whatever it is. I guess... I'm sorry if it's a mistake, but I'm gonna try to call it Gian. Probably like Gian the Art or something. No, I don't know Fate. I barely know Fate. I never watch any of it. I know there's also Gian the Art or something. But yeah. Well, that's done. All that's left is to get my stuff and lock the front doors, and I can go home. And I can finally eat, and sleep. True. I left the key with all my other stuff in the library, so I think... So I can just go grab all of it in the break room. Alright, can now move. Okay, it's... Oh god. Is that dash way too fast? Or the walk speed? I think the walk speed is just fine now at this point. A nice plant. So I plan to play the rest of the games eventually. Right now, it just piqued my curiosity because it was on the front page at least. Nothing else to say here. Escape equals menu. You always been pretty forgetful, so like leaving yourself as many notes as and reminders as possible. It's pretty nice. What do you say, right? Yeah. Oh, it does have like autosave, I think. Nothing here. Fortunately, this might get big anyways, but who knows. The TV. It usually shows sport, but you're not a big sports fan. Okay. Oh, did he fall asleep? Poor guy must be exhausted. Eh, you leave him be for now. You wake him up after you get all your stuff. Oh god. So confusing. I just wish WASD is the controls here. And again, yeah, this is MV. The trash can. You've already emptied it. What if a YouTuber's soul is in there? A nice plant. A certain YouTuber's soul. What's in this? The door is locked with a number code. There's a note on the door. It's definitely aimed at you. If you have to write down the lock, if you have to write down the code for the lock, put it somewhere safe. Keep it in your notes. And shite. What was the code gave me? What was the code Dev gave me again? Okay. How about 420? 4200. That's not it. In the notes. Escape menu. Maybe it has something to do with the save. We already checked the bathroom, so no one's there. We checked, okay. Also bathroom. So, we gotta find another code again. Boy, oh boy. Last game, we had trouble with finding the code, where I fucking miss a spot. It's also an RPG Maker game, so that's amazing. Only like a follow-up bonus part I recorded. The trash can may be empty, but the smell of cigarettes still lingers. The door leads to the alleyway. You don't need to go there. It's where your co-workers would take their smoke breaks. He used to smoke too, but he swore to stop after moving to Pale Moon. Though then again, considering how many smoke breaks your co-workers are taking, maybe you should start again. Just kidding. What's there? Echo. A nice plant. It really helps alleviate some of the dreariness in these gray and sterile hallways. So make sure we save as always. Because I'm not sure. Jian, huh? What the? Who opened my locker? All my stuff is gone. My phone, my notebook, my bag, even the key. It's all gone. Damn it. Why this have to happen while I'm here alone? Now what? I can't just leave the front door unlocked. Can't even call the manager because my phone is gone. Ah, damn it. Maybe there's a spare set of keys in the office. Office, okay. Not. It's your locker. Someone must have broken into it. Nothing else. The latest issue of Pale Moon City Chronicles, a bi-monthly horror oriented magazine. You already have a copy of it at home. No, it's great. It's a great issue. So you suppose you're a bit biased. Sorry about that. It's my nail. You need to while I scratch my, They all great issues by either way. Oh god. I don't know why. Why this has to happen a little bit. Break room rules. Employees are allowed to bring food and water, but do not leave them in the room overnight, as the lockers are shared among at least 2 employees. Kindly empty your lockers before going home. Keep the break room clean. Empty the trash whenever necessary. Okay. Trash can. Luckily, someone already emptied it for you. Might be a short game anyway. But we'll see. Ah, Jian. Why do I have to read the name again? Damn, that startled me. I mean, I have to read damn. That startled me. Who could be calling at this hour? Uh huh. Hello? Triple dots? No answer. Hello, mister. Question mark exclamation point. On the other side of the phone, you hear the voice of a little girl. Okay, okay. Why would why would the kid be calling? Who is this? Are you good at hide and seek? Hide and seek, mister? Let's play. Um, I'll go first, okay? You hide and I'll seek. I'm going to count to 10. Ready? That was creepy. It's better not be a stupid prank. Sigh. Now what? Manager's desk. The manager's desk. Probably shouldn't be snooping around here if anyone finds you'll be kissing out. If anyone finds out you'll be kissing this job goodbye. Okay. Probably. It's an old dusty phone. A nice plant. This one's fake though. Boom. Gasp. Found you. You're not very good at hiding, mister. What's your problem, kid? You're gonna give me a heart attack. Where are your parents? This isn't the place for children, you know. You already know my dad. You work for him, don't you? So you're the owner's kid. Are your parents here too? My mom is playing hide and seek too, mister. Unlike you, she's very good at hiding. Maybe you'll be better at seeking. If you find my bomb, I'll give you this. The little girl holds out her hand. She's holding the bar key. But did you open my locker? Maybe. Why would you? Never mind. Whatever. Where's the rest of my stuff, kid? Your other stuff? I've hidden those too. If you want it back, all you have to is win the next round. You're not getting your makeup bag back. Why? I want it. And it's not for boys anyway, so it's mine. Hey. But I'm mediocre without it. You have until the morning to find me and my mom, mister. Here's a hint. I think my mom is in the basement. That mom's sure likely be a horror character. Bye-bye. The kid ran off. Should I just quit this job? Alright. Alright, it's time to get spooked. Still asleep here. Should have checked this one first though. Is your mom really going to be down in the basement? Triple dots. This is stupid. Whatever. Let's just get it over with. My head hurts. Did I fall asleep? So while I'm... What time is it? Should check my phone. 3 a.m. Shite. I gotta get home. Strange though. Where did the bartender go? He didn't lock me in here, did he? Okay, we can't just leave immediately. The door's still open. Door's still open. Seems like you're not locked in here after all. It's been a long day. A long day. Time to head home. Careful, lads. Go home. Just leave. Probably just being paranoid again. Have to get home. And that's one ending, I guess. And so you left. You didn't have anyone to help you unpack. So you spent the next couple of days on opening boxes and moving furniture by yourself. When the work was finally done and you had the moment of peace, you found yourself thinking about that guy again. It was a small gesture, but that drink was probably the nicest thing to happen to you in a while. You didn't realize it before, but that small gesture of kindness and the bartender's friendly attitude made you feel just a little bit happier about moving to Pillman. You wonder what happened to him that night. It might have been nice to get to know him better. Unfortunately, wow, no one will ever see him again. Ending 2, misconnections. Okay, I did that on purpose because I want to see anyways. Kinda like Manly. Well, sometimes. Let's just go with. Okay, not locking. Wait. Probably just being paranoid, but did something happen to the bartender? He wouldn't have let me in here with the doors unlocked, would he? Damn me and my conscience. Just a quick check. I'll look around and make sure he's alright, if he's still here anyway. Yep, that mom is likely be... You don't need to go to the bathroom. You need to go to the bathroom. Check everything else, please. TV, you don't know how to turn it on. Not that you need to. Escape menu. This reminds you, do you still have your pendulum? Yep, still in your pocket. The door is locked with a number code. There's a note on the door. No, put it somewhere safe. Keep it in your notes. Okay, so only the bartender can access that. This is how you've been feeling lately. This character might be manly. I think we can check it. An empty trash can. You can relate. A nice blend. Sure. I'll play probably the rest of the Pillman series. It's a series, but we'll see. First lock. Presumably this leads out into the alleyway. Here's how you've been feeling lately. I like to read that again. No worries. Plant. Plant. Good. A locker. It must be the bartenders. Must be the bartenders. It's completely empty, aside from a few sticky note reminders. Okay, Pale Moon City Chronicles. A local horror magazine. It's pretty well known, even outside the city. Outside of the city, though you've never really looked into it much. You're not a big horror guy. I'm a moderate horror guy, I guess. Break room rules. Employees are allowed to bring food and water. Okay, still the same thing. Trash whenever necessary. Trash can. It's empty, just like here. Yeah, I like checking pointless shit. The room feels heavy with something. Something's not right here. Hang on. The pendulum is reacting to something. But what? Ooh. Should we not check this first? An old and dusty phone. It's not connected to anything. People that question mark. The pendulum feels heavier in your pocket. Is there something wrong with this phone? Only one way to find out. Triple dots. It gives you a sense of dread, but you don't hear anything. What are you doing here, mister? Ah, who are you? My name is Christy. Okay. Do you work for my dad too? Your dad? He owns this bar. No, I don't work here. But I'm looking for a guy in a red jacket who does. Have you seen him? Have you seen him? I have. He's in the basement. What's he doing there? Playing hide and seek. Can I see the necklace again, mister? It's not a necklace, it's a pendulum. Pendulum? What's that? It's a dowsing tool. It helps you find things. Really? So you can help me get my mom? No, I can't. Not with this, anyway. It's only good for things, not people. I wish it could, though. It would be a lot more helpful. Anyway, what's this about your mom? She's missing. I told you, we're playing hide and seek. The other guy is playing too. Normal kids would be in bed by now, you know. So what are you? Triple dots. I'm playing hide and seek. Hey, wait. That kid. She's either a ghost or just a really bad kid. Possibly both. Never mind that. I gotta go find that guy. Oh yeah, I keep pressing WASD. It's not WASD. It's only on the counter. Sturdy looking desk. Like a vintage one. They don't make furniture like they used to. A couch. A rug. Nothing. It's a fake plant. Alright, let's save you. Let's go to the basement now, I guess. Dear employees, due to past experience with FM missing merchandise, please only enter the basement with manager approval. Alright, here we go. Christy. Welcome to the basement. It's not me sitting in the basement. Larger than you thought it would be, right? It's easier to play hide and seek in a small place, and it's too big. Okay, calm down, slow down. A small place. When it's too big, you can search for a very long time and still not find anything. I guess I'm just no good at seeking. You can help me, right? You said you can't find people. That's fine. Just need to find the key. Find that key and you'll find me. So there are ghosts. You're already dead. Alright. This basement is corrupted. It's a beautiful, almost ornate chest. With that question mark. Feel the weight of your pendulum in their pocket. There's something wrong with this chest. There's something almost familiar about its energy. Touch it. Okay. Let me check the item. Can grab a pendulum. It helps you find things. Okay. Sure, let's touch it. Where? Shite. I know weird things happen in Pale Moon, but this is beyond what I imagined it would be like. This is a hell of a first night in the city. I think we're safe here, just in case. Nothing of interest. It's a heavy crate of something. Strange. It's a notebook. Unlike the rest of the room, there's not a hint of dust on it. Could it be the bartenders? Not bartenders. Read it, yeah. The book is half pages that the book actually came with, and half sticky notes stuck in between, so we can probably get the code here. Numbers, appointments, addresses, and some of them are labeled story ideas. It seems he's also been journaling. I got a job. I'm relieved. Apparently, it's a pretty popular hangout spot. Of course. I told Morgan and Dean about it. I guess they're both supportive, but Dean asked me why I don't just write for Pale City Chronicles full time. A part of me really wants to, but I'm just worried, I guess. Are my skills as a writer good enough for me to do it full time? Full time. I don't know if I have that confidence. That question mark. There's another sticky note. Okay. Mind your this when we reload again the game. 8924. Let's go to 8924. Neat. Nothing of interest. No key items, unfortunately. Picked up something, nothing else. It's a generic looking fridge. Probably the Grinch isn't. I'm not sure why I'm going to. No time to read now. There's a lot here. The door won't open. Judging by the little map, this would have led to the bathroom. Now let's save here because there's a bunch of branches here. A night to remember. Albert Good, 1964. I don't remember, 8926 I think. No time to read now. I guess we could check it now, but I don't want to. It might be spoilers, so I will save it for till we finish the game, I guess. Well, it's you. I didn't mean to go out immediately. I thought it would be something like that. Yeah? Huh? You're the customer from before. How did you get in here? Same way you did, I guess. That little girl led me here. Listen, that girl is no ordinary child. No, that girl is no ordinary child. She's probably a ghost. Yeah, I figured. After she transported me to the haunted forest. I knew she wasn't just a regular kid. I'm glad to see you alright, at least. I don't know about alright, but I'm definitely still alive, I guess. How long have I been gone? I'm not sure when you disappeared, so I'm not sure. I woke up at 3 a.m. and noticed you weren't there. 3 a.m.? So a couple of hours, huh? Feels like I've been here for way longer than that. Oh, wait a minute. Came here looking for me. Pretty much. I noticed you weren't around, so I thought I'd look for you. I wasn't expecting all this though. Triple Lutz? That's very nice of you, but you probably shouldn't have. Now we're both stuck here. It's not a great situation, but don't give up just yet. Don't give up just yet. I'm good at finding things. And that girl, Christy, said if we find the key, then we'll find her. Sound pretty confident. I'm glad. It's pretty comforting. I wish I could tell you I managed to make any progress at all, but I haven't found either of them. Well, I think maybe I did find one of them at least. Hmm? Down that way. You'll see what I mean. What I mean. There's another path to the left of the house, and it leads to what I think is a shed. It's locked though. Most of the doors around here are. I'm mostly stuck to the flooded areas, though, so that's all I can tell you. I'm honestly too scared to wander too deep into the forest. If this is indeed the haunted forest, then it's safer for us to be closer to the house than away from it. Haunted forest. You don't know? The forest surrounding Palewon City has an even worse reputation than the city itself. And Palewon is already cursed, so you can imagine how bad the forest is. They say that the forest has so many ghosts in it that it has become a sprawling, never-ending labyrinth. Labyrinth. My friends told me about it a while back. I thought maybe they were exaggerating, but I guess not. That's, well, it's not great. I'll try to think about that, though. We have some ghosts to find. Yeah. Alright, a bit late. But my name is Gian. I'm Wylan. Wylan, huh? Cool name. It's nice to meet you, Wylan. I'll be in your care for now. Gian is now following you. Okay. Why there's a just save here instead. Let's check in the house again. There's something here. Albert's first painting, Albert Good, 1960. I guess all the paintings in the house were made by this Albert guy. That's pretty cool. Should get some paintings for my apartment. It makes a home feel more personal, you know. I guess so. I wouldn't know what kind of paintings to buy though. No time to read now. Okay. There is lock. Looks like you need to enter the right code. And you can even begin to guess what that would be. So there's different of this. 1960. Okay, there's also stairs. Another one open. Judging by the little map. It's better than the bathroom, okay. All that I had. Albert Good, 1963. Oh, this one looks rather somber. Does it? Maybe I'm just projecting. But isn't art all about interpretation or something like that? Door is locked. Door is locked. Nice plant. Making sure A night to remember. A very good 1964. So probably one of these is the code. Sounds pretty cool. I wouldn't mind having this in my own house. It's okay. Okay. 1964 first painting is 1963, I think. Nice plant. Table. No time to read now. Alright. Julia, my love. Albert Good, 1965. Did he make this for his wife? That's so sweet. Triple dots. What's wrong? You don't like this one. No, it's nothing. It's a pretty painting. So all that I had is 1963, 1960. Probably one of them is the code. Maybe. Nice plant. That's different. Nice plant, no. Nice plant. Nothing of interest. Maybe create up something. Still the same thing. Making sure. So I checked everything in the house already. Okay, let's make use of the save. What's this? What's our wood? Is this blocked? Door is locked. Okay. Maybe there's nothing in here. Oh, there's something here though. Can walk from them behind. Making sure. Alright. Enough dilly-dallying. Let's go to somewhere, I guess. Maybe another area that I'm missing. What's in this though? Why are these empty? Alright. Feel your pendulum calling to you. Further down this path is what's wrong. I think something's here. You think so? I've been through here before earlier, but since I was scared of getting myself lost, I just stuck to the dirt path. If you give me a moment. It's somewhere around there. What did you just do? You just do. There you go. It's a long story, but I have this pendulum. Do you know what dowsing is? Dowsing? Dowsing? Oh yeah. I think I've heard of it before. That's the thing where you use the things to find things, right? To put it simply, yes. It was left by my grandpa. It was left by my grandpa, and truth be told, I'm still trying to figure it out. But I know it reacts to strange things, and in this strange situation we found ourselves in, I trust my pendulum will be useful. So you have a paranormal detection tool. That's so cool. Man, Wyland, you're us. I wouldn't go that far, but thanks. I wish we met under better circumstances. Why? If we get out of here, I'll buy you a drink. When we get out of here. Alright. Just to save. It's not over here. That's fun, you know, we can check this area. Is there anything else below here? Maybe an enemy? There's multiple branching areas. That's why I saved. I don't know which one we will go though. Over here. This is... Yeah. I'm almost certain that one of them is buried there. Of course, I haven't really been able to check. I'd look pretty stupid if I was wrong, right? I almost prefer to be wrong and stupid right now. But we need to find them. Triple butts. Hold on. Alright. I'm not good at finding people. But just as Christy said, all I had to do was find the key. And I have a feeling that this key will have the exact same energy as that ornate box that sent us here. Fortunately, or unfortunately, I am sensing something buried here. Christy. Come on. Let's go find something that can help us dig. It's an unmarked grave. Hopefully you can find something to help you dig. Oh, there's that one area there. Let me check this one. This looks like nah. I'll be here. Remember when I say probably? With that question mark, we just grab a paper half buried in the ground. Got the 30 notes. Whitney, I hope you love this house as much as I did. I stored all the keys in one place, so it will be easy for you to find. Just check my atelier. Love, Grandpa Albert. In case you forgot the code for the lock, here's a hint. The year I started my journey, the year I fell victim to my demons, and the year I was saved by my angels. So, is that a clue? Is that a clue? Holy shit, dude! It's so small. I'd never have found it even if I knew it existed. It's popping out, my dudes. It's not a key, but it's something. We're making progress. Let's hope this leads us closer to finding Christy and her mom. Alright. Whew. So 1965. $1964. This one. 63. A Night to Remember. So 1964, 1965, 1960, 1964, 1965. Sorry if I'm saving again. So 60, 64, 65? It didn't work, okay. Might be 3. The door unlocked, okay. So all that I had was the door unlocked. Alright. It's someone's diary. The handwriting is very elegant. Read it. Despite my reservations, I'm actually starting to love this house. Make sure, yeah, it's full charge. XX, so unknown year, unknown day. Unknown month, unknown day, I guess. I'm actually starting to love this house. So thankful that my grandpa left it for me. Otherwise, my family and I would be homeless because of my husband's stupidity. Being in such a forested area, far from the main road, I thought it would be a struggle to get used to. But honestly, I love it here. The peace and quiet is appreciated, and Chrissy doesn't mind it either, even though she has to get up extra early to catch the morning bus. She likes to play around the forest with her own imagination, though. I do worry sometimes that she will wander off too far. Still, I'm glad she's happy. When it's just the two of us, I can pretend that we're a normal, happy family. X again. Frank came home complaining again. Maybe his business would be able to turn a profit if he would drink less than his customers do. Maybe the only time I feel at ease is when he's not at home. At least he's only home when Chrissy is asleep. I don't want her to see her father tossing bottles around and shouting. Honestly, my little girl is more mature than the man I married. Oh, Chrissy, what have I done? Frank brought this ridiculously expensive looking chest, and I've just about had it with this bullshit. Came in telling me that this chest is going to make all his problems go away. I had enough of his starry-eyed stupidity. After he left, I sat Christy down and asked her what she would feel if I divorced her dad. I didn't use the words divorce though. I guess I'm still scared to tear her family apart. Christy seems conflicted too, and that scares me more than Frank does. Will my daughter hate me for doing this? Even if she does, I feel like I feel like I have to do this. One as parent is better than having one that's no good at all. The entries ended after that. Triple dots. What's wrong? Nothing. It's so sad. Yeah. No. Oh yeah, I keep pressing WASD again. It's not WASD. Here's a photo of a man, woman, and a child. The child is likely Christy when she was a little bit younger. Is there anything in the drawer? You open the desk drawer. There's a set of keys inside. Progress. Let's hope one of these is the key we need. Got set of keys. Set of keys. A ring of keys. Should be able to go into every room now. And plain air. Very good. 1962. 1962. And plein air. Plein air. It's what it's called when you paint outside, basically. Oh, okay. I get it now. You're a painter, really? Not at all. My sister is, though. I only know this because she loves doing plein air. Some weekends, I have to drive her somewhere scenic so she can paint the landscape. I don't really mind it, though. Yeah. It's an easel. It looks like it's been a while since it was last used. Nothing. It's a piano. Dusty but otherwise still in good condition. Ooh, how nostalgic. Do you play? I used to. I took night classes when I was a kid, and my teacher had a piano just like this one. I hadn't really played since I moved here, though. It's a pale moon. To America. I moved here when I was 12. For that, I live in Malaysia. Kota Kinabalu, specifically. Those were the simpler days. I've always wanted a piano like this. Wouldn't have anywhere to put it in my shoebox of an apartment though. Maybe I'll win the lottery one day and I'll get it. Everything I always wanted. I've always wanted. Starting with this piano. I don't know about the lottery, but I hope you get a piano one day. Thanks. That's very nice of you. Okay, nothing else. Can't interact it anymore once interacted once. I'm just gonna save just to be safe. So it unlocks things. Into the bathroom. You unlock the door with a set of keys. Okay. I'm sorry if I'm just really saberholic, I guess. Just in case. It's an old and dusty phone. It's the same phone, isn't it? It's a purchase agreement. Something like that, anyway. The buyer is listed as Frank Died Rich. Probably Chris's dad and the owner of that bar. Read it? Yeah. Property sold. Cordelia's Chess, property buyer. Frank Died Rich. Inside promises to trap any and all misfortunes that the owner wishes to be rid of, both material and intangible. Rules. 1. The chest must not be opened by anyone else but the owner. As doing so will release everything that the chest had trapped up until that point. The chest must not be destroyed or abandoned. You must agree to take the utmost care of it. Should you lose the key, then the chest will remain forever closed. There is only one key in existence, and it cannot be replicated. Should you somehow lose the key, we will consider this as though you have irreparably damaged his product, and you will incur a heavy fine. The seller is not responsible for any side effects related to the misuse of product, or for the consequences of disregarding the given rules. With a disregard for the given rules and or misuse of the product may result in ownership being rescinded. Please be advised. At the very bottom, where the seller's name should be, is a stamp. Certainly, it's for the store that sold the chest to him. But the only word of it that you can read is Emporium, as the rest of it is written in Chinese. Same about that chest. What kind of store would sell something like that, though? I'm not sure, but I'm definitely interested. I wonder what this stamp says, though. Chinese part, I mean. It says Xiao Yan, Yuan. So, like, Little Moon or Small Moon Emporium. You know Chinese? Yeah, Mandarin. My parents are both Chinese, so when I was in primary school, they sent me to a Chinese vernacular school. I feel like that's only a thing in Malaysia. I could be wrong. Fortunately, I'm in that weird area where I can understand it fine if I'm reading or hearing, but I can't speak it very well. It's pretty embarrassing. I don't think it is. You still know more languages than I do. Nothing. Nothing of interest. Me. Saying. Oh god. Can we not interact with Lana? Ah shit, I didn't mean to read that again. Wait. Down at the bottom, apparently says Xiaoyu Emporium. Oh, it repeats again. Okay, I thought there was something else here. Weird. Alright. Sorry if I missed your save a lot. I unlocked the door with a set of keys. A lot of kids' books. Most of them part of a series. It seems Christy really like kid detective type stories. It's one of those reading certificates. Awarded to Christina Rich for reading 200 books in a year. Wow. It's one of those smoky diaries. Read it. Sure. Dear diary. I think I'm starting to like it here. I'm sad I had to leave the old house. And now mom seems a lot happier. There's a lot of space to run around and play pretend. Too. But mom gets mad if I go too far. Mom and I went to my favorite spot together today. She packed me sandwiches and juice. So it's like a little picnic. I had to play hide and seek with her, but she said it was too dangerous. That kinda made me sad. I haven't played hide and seek with my mom in a long time. We play pirates instead though. I wish Dad can be a little happier too. He said that when he gets rich. And when he gets rich, he'll take me to Paris. That sounds nice. But I don't need to go that far. I wish we could just go to the park again like we used to. Dear diary. Dad brought home a box. It was very pretty and made mom very angry. My dad spent 10,000 on it. She didn't tell me, but I heard her shouting about it. I don't know why he bought that box. I'm not allowed anywhere near it, though. He said he's the only one who can use the box. Dear diary. My mom wants to divorce. Mom wants to divorce Dad. I already knew this would happen eventually. I'm still kinda sad. I still love my dad, but he's different now. I wish he could go back to the way he was before. Back when he and mom actually liked each other. Mom didn't say divorce, but I know that's what she meant. I wish she would just be honest with me sometimes. I stayed up all night crying last night. I don't know how to feel about this. I wish time would just stop. Dear diary. It's been 2 weeks since mom disappeared. That said, she ran away and she's never coming back. I know my mom. She wouldn't leave me. Never. And that is lying to me. But why? I haven't been to school since my mom disappeared. I don't think Dad ever realizes he's supposed to be sending me to school in the first place. He only comes home late at night, and he sleeps through the day. The moment he wakes up, he leaves again. And yet, he always makes sure to check on the box before he goes to work, and as soon as he comes home, he always goes straight down to the basement to look at that stupid thing. Does that box really matter to Dad more than me? More than no. Here, Diary. I'm so scared. I think I know where Mom is. And it can't be true. The entries abruptly ended. So Frank killed his wife, and then his daughter. Yeah, I think so. What a monster. To do that to a child, let alone your own, and to your wife. Knowing that I met someone like that makes me sick. Makes me sick. Okay. So nothing else here. I know where to go for the last one though. So yeah, I guess we should just go there. Now lock the door with a set of keys. So we still need to check after this, of course. Can we save though? Up to 20. Careful to overwrite one though. It's a tough looking shovel. This could come in handy. Yeah. You took the shovel. Here's a dirty note. Another GN found. It's covered in dirt. Dirty shovel, kind of heavy. Set of keys. Okay. I'm gonna read every time, of course. My head is still like kind of weird, I guess. Nothing of interest. Okay. Nothing of interest. Just to make sure. Margrave, use the shovel, sure. Here, let me do it. Are you sure? You don't have to watch this if you don't want to. No, it's okay. Let's just get this over with. You dig up the unmarked grave. Inside the grave, you find a corpse, and you can just make out pink ribbons in her hair. Ripple dots. It really is Christy. Clasp in her hand, you find it, the golden key. Ripple dots. This is it's just awful. What kind of monster could do this to a child? Are you crying for me, mister? For everything I did? Please don't. I don't deserve it. Christy. 10 years. 10 years I've been trapped here. Maybe the key cursed me. Maybe it's something else. And every night for 10 years, I've been stuck standing over my grave, unable to move. It always feels like something is holding me back. But the new moon is my only savior. Whenever a new moon comes, I'll be able to move. Not just that, I'm able to make contact with the living world. Fortunately, I can only make contact with one place in particular. Your father's bar. Yes, that's where the real box is, hidden in the basement of the bar. And the box, well, it wants its key back, so it sends people here to look for it. You know, it's been a while since I've gotten someone to agree to help me. But you two weren't the first to try. A little worried. My mom is in that box. My dad killed her and put her there. I found where he hid the key. Tried to open the box, but triple dots. I'm sorry, mister. I did a very bad thing. Put you in danger, both of you. If you didn't find me before sunrise, you would have disappeared too. Oh, what? I'm so sorry. I know what I did was unforgivable. I don't regret any of it. I just want someone to find my mom. Even if even if I can go to where she's going. I don't care. The only thing I want is for my mom to be free. Christy. We're out of time. The box knows that you have found the key, so it's letting you come back. Thank you for finding me. Now please, find my mom. Right. Christy, wait. I'm glad I got the chance to play again. This is back in the bar. Can't believe we actually made it back. Same here, Alan. Alan, I'd have been lost without you. It's good to be nice to people, right? It's a little more than just being nice, Alan. Alan, I don't know, again. I'm really sorry if I'm pronouncing the name wrong. I'm sorry if I could guess you. Just kidding. Or not. Man, am I exhausted though? Yeah, me too. Needless to say, it's been a very long night for both of us. Before we can do that though, there's one last thing we need to do. Yeah. Open that chest. A 10-year missing persons case was finally solved today, as the body of Whitney Good was found, stuffed inside the chest that was hidden in her husband's bar. The owner of the bar, Mr. Frank Dydrich, had claimed that his wife ran away and took their daughter, Christina Dydrich, with her. Christina's body was later uncovered near the family property. Christina was not the only body found, however, as several more bodies have been found who are revealed to have been former employees of the Rich Bar. Frank confessed to the murder of his wife and daughter. He denied any knowledge of the deaths of his employees. Regardless, Frank Dydrich has since been apprehended and is now in police custody. In addition, evidence of other crimes such as money laundering, embezzlement, and securities fraud have been uncovered following the discovery of the body. In a strange twist, police has reported that the victim's body was found and has gone missing. While they have stated they were still looking for this piece of evidence, Strong believe that the evidence they have is enough to convict Frank and Rich of all charges. Well, it's on the chess rules anyway. I think as soon as another person opens it, I think. Okay, I forgot already a little bit. I still know. A couple of days later. Triple nuts. Can't believe they lost that stupid chess. Then you know, the police are also cursed. Somehow though, I wonder if maybe it's not police incompetence this time, but something else. Whatever. It's got nothing to do with us anymore, right? Right. And then the chest appears. I hope this means Christy's mom is at peace at least. Also, I hope Christy is able to find some peace too. I forgive her. Christy? Yeah. I mean, she's just a kid. Who could hate a child? I mean, though, shut it. You're a nicer man than me, Jan. Even so, I do feel bad about this whole thing. She didn't exactly have much of a choice. I don't know if I'm able to forgive her. At least not so soon. She got several other people killed. But I pity her. She didn't deserve what happened to her, and I hope her dad gets what's coming to him. Yeah, me too. Speaking of which, though, you're closing that bar. There goes that job. Not that I want to work there anymore. Anyway, but still, back in the unemployment line for me. Well, there's a job for Silver Case. Nah, just kidding. Or Silver Thread. Please check that game out sometime if you also want to. Oh, and my other coworkers knew about Chrissy by the way. That's why the other two who were scheduled didn't show up. I mean, I can recommend many more RPG makers if you want to. Alright, I've been meaning to ask. You're new around here, aren't you, Wylan? Mm-hmm. The May we met, the May, the May, the day we met was the day I moved in. Seriously? Nothing to happen on your first night in the city. Yeah, well, that's just the magic of Pale Moon City, I guess. Hey, it's not so bad. Actually, I'm a little new to the city myself. I've only lived a little here for a little over a year. Oh yeah? What made you want to move here? It's not something I can easily explain, but I just feel like this is where I'm meant to be. Maybe it's fate. And anyway, as a horror fan, Film City just speaks to me. I love horror when it's not happening to me. I see. Too bad something else might happen. What about you? Why? How did you end up here? I just need a change. Needed a change, that's all. My grandpa used to live here and he left his house to my siblings and I. We've had plans for years to turn that into a vacation house, but it never happened. Rather than just leave it sitting forever, I decided to move in by myself. There's still so much to do. I still haven't finished packing. Really? Let me help you then. Are you sure? Are you sure? Of course, it's the least I can do. I don't have a job anymore, so I have plenty of time for you. Well, let's go. Want to see what your house looks like? Ah, that's cute. And so, a friendship was born. Ending 1. Welcome to Palemon City. Well, there you go, Deepseahorror. Not to be confused with another one. And Caterpillar. Sick by Aaron Pro. Thanks for playing. I guess I'm just gonna call them Monty instead because so we're not done. We have still remembered the password this time. So let's check it. What's in here? Number code 8924. There we go. Hello, welcome to the dev room. Man was this production chaotic. I'm genuinely surprised I managed to finish it all. What with all the rewrites and changes I did. And I was right to delay this because if I check it now, yeah. I've had GN and Wildland in my mind for a while. And I'm so happy to finally be able to use them for the first. But that hopefully not last time. The dev room is honestly a little short. Sorry about that. When you're ready to go back to the title screen, just talk to the shovel. I only had so many characters to work with. Okay. Named Jian Li. Early to mid-20s. Nothing at the moment. Friendly and soft-hearted. Yet naive and short-sighted. He's quickly to help and to sympathize. Especially towards people he can relate to. But it's this very nature that makes him easy to manipulate and lie to. He wasn't always this friendly. Prior to moving to Puebla, he was a very different person. Now that he's free, he's a lot more childish and outgoing. His main goal in life seems to be enjoying every moment of it, now that he can finally be himself. Which is good, but maybe a bit of consideration for his future will do him good. Having a bit more common sense would also help. Ian is a horror enthusiast, especially for horror novels. He sometimes contributes short stories to Palemon City Chronicles, a magazine that he has been a fan since he was a kid. He likes his writing, but doesn't think he's good enough to make a living off of it. I like the idea of Jian just constantly having new jobs, which always turns out badly when weird events start happening. I wonder what job he'll end up with next Ghostbusters. By the way, his name is still legally Jonathan, but don't call him that. It feels weird. I just want to, as soon as I saw Jonathan, I can't help but to shout like that. But that's not the right voice though. That's still Jonathan saying Jonathan. Jonathan! Like Castlevania, particular name. Wyland Rivera Levase. Often writes it as just Wyland Levase. Mid to late 20s. Something to do with computers, definitely. Despite their different temperaments, Jian and Wyland are pretty similar in that they are both inherently nice people who want to help. The main difference is, Wyland has a good head on his shoulders and knows to be wary of strangers. He's the cool, calm, and collected type. Definitely the kind of guy you can rely on. Like Jian, he's also experienced a personality change leading up to his move to Palemon. He used to smile a lot more, that's for sure. He doesn't have any close friends or relatives in Palemon, so I was very happy that Jian was there to welcome him. He's a big fan of classic rock. His favorite band is Whitesnake. Lately though, he's been listening to a lot of ballads since his fiancée left him. That's why he didn't like seeing the painting, the Julia painting. Okay, nothing else. Hey, Christina Christie died rich. Age 11, at the time of death. You know, I like sometimes the funny, stupid names that, that kind of like Ace Attorney style did sometimes, and that's how I feel a little bit about this. It's more of Ace Attorney. I know there's like other stupid names, like you know. So I like this. So, 11 at the time of death, bitter spirit. Precocious young girl who, more than anything, wants to save her mother whose spirit was trapped in the box. No matter who she hurts. She hasn't moved on, then she's probably still in the forest. Though no longer bound by Cordelia's chest, so she's free to roam around and make a place of her own, and if the afterlife rejects her. Honestly though, even if she does end up trapped in the forest, I think her mom loves her too much to leave her there by herself. Honestly, Christie was a very late addition to make this hectic game. This hectic game though. I wish I had more time to make her a little more cute. I mean, it's still very cute. I'm gonna lie on that. A haunted object with the ability to trap misfortune. Obviously, this thing was inspired by Pandora's box. Kinda new. Because of the like, how it is. It's not actually missing, by the way. Xiao Yu Emporium just took it back, together with its keys. Interesting. I wonder if there will be a big game about that. It's going to be like a detective game or something. Detective horror, kinda like Silver Thread. So I like to check on that. Turn to the title screen. I think this is the best way to end it. So anyway, that's it for Last Call. Very neat short game, I would say. Though I was wrong a little bit about the time. Guess 40 minutes won't be. It can be if you skip a lot of dialogues for like 40 minutes or less. So this is a fun, very cool game. I will check out the remainder of the series after two games, the last lowest jam 2024 that I miss. Probably I might play the other game as well if I can. A friend by game, and that's it. Probably finishing first of Etrian Odyssey first. We're finishing the post game at least. We're soon to be entering the flesh shell of Etrian Odyssey. We'll be finishing right now today anyways. So anyway, I hope you enjoy. That's it for like Pascal by Monty Deepseahorror, I guess that would go. MDSH. Just to make it because I don't want to the other because it might remind me of the other Deep Sea, I guess. And that's it. Hope you enjoy. Thank you for watching. I'll see you probably in another horror game, a visual novel. Maybe I'll think about it. Because the other music might also be a copyrighted one. Because I'm just gonna make sure that we don't play anything that is like could cause issues or end up muting. So that's it. See you later. Bye bye.